it's a cool November day in Knoxville, and the Commodores have sailed into town. Tennessee and Vanderbilt renew their in-state rivalry today at Neyland Stadium. Hi again, everybody. Rick Russo on the same field where just 2 years ago the Commodores pulled off a stunning upset, snapping Tennessee's 22-game win streak. Last year, the Vols got back at them with a 39-10 win in Nashville. Tennessee with 429 yards of total offense, but that Vandy defense is much improved. They are currently third in the SEC and number 1 in interceptions with 15. This game is huge for a number of reasons. In particular, for the Doors, a win and Vanderbilt becomes bowl eligible. As for Tennessee, 2 more wins and the Vols are headed to Atlanta and the SEC championship game. All right, let's send it into the locker room now as Coach Fulmer has given his troops some last-minute instructions.
Not anybody out there that follows college football that certainly loves Tennessee, that doesn't have a great respect for what you guys have done this season and how hard you fought to get to this point where you control your own destiny to be Eastern Division champions. I'm going to take 1 minute here and remind you and encourage you and emphatically tell you, do not assume anything. You have earned the point to where you are by becoming a better football team. It took some hard lessons along the way. We have played the last several weeks like a very smart football team, like a very mature football team, like a football team that has purpose in its mind. And that's darn well what we got to do out there for 60 minutes of football today. If you want something, you got to take it. You got to take it. Nobody's going to give you anything in life. Nobody's going to give you anything in football. You go out there for 60 minutes, the same way you've done the last several weeks, and play great, intense football, intent on winning this football game.
It's 5-5 Vanderbilt against 7-3 Tennessee. Vol Network coverage of the Vols and Doors continues after this quick timeout.
Tennessee and Vanderbilt today from Neyland Stadium. He approaches, and ladies and gentlemen, now it's football time in Tennessee. The kick is going to come to Dennis Rogan at the 5-yard line, to the 10, 15, 20. Trying to get to the outside, hit, bottled up, dropped at the 23-yard line. He got what he could out of that one. Vanderbilt covering it pretty well. Down for Vanderbilt was Chris Johnson, the linebacker. He makes the play, a pickup of 20 yards, and it'll be 1st and 10, Tennessee. Volunteers will bring out quarterback Eric Ainge. Last game at Neyland Stadium, Ainge has had a solid year, 17 touchdown passes, just 5 interceptions. He's thrown for over 2,200 yards. Tennessee lines up in a tight formation, but 2 wideouts to the right. Ainge, play number 1, play action to Foster, steps up, fires long right sideline. Pass complete up to the 43-yard line, Austin Rogers. So the play fake to Arian Foster freezes the linebackers. Austin Rogers makes the catch, a pickup of 18.
Big-time arm to make that throw. Widest guy went deep. Foster faked the run. Deep sideline cut, about 15, 18 yards. Really good throw by Eric Ainge.
Wideouts are Austin Rogers, Lucas Taylor, center Josh McNeil. 1st and 10, Tennessee. Volunteers the ball at the Tennessee 44-yard line. Eric Ainge looks over to the sideline to get the call after Vanderbilt sets its defense with a 5-man front. Ainge under center on 1st down. Now they try the counter tray right side. Foster's got a bit of a hole, gets to midfield. Foster into Vanderbilt territory and shoved out of bounds as he gets down to the Vanderbilt 39-yard line. Shoved out by the safety, Ryan Hamilton.
Bob, unbalanced line left with the bunch package left. Only a guard and a tackle to the right, but they came back that way with a counter tray and it worked.
It was Chris Brown who came from that H-back spot to get a block on the corner in Tennessee. 2 plays, 2 first downs. That's good for 16 yards. Tennessee now in Vanderbilt territory. That bunch pattern to the left again, right outside the left tackle. Tennessee will have a wide out, split out to the right. Ainge under center on 1st down in Vanderbilt territory. Ainge, same play, counter tray, but Foster pops it to the left this time. Somersaulted down as he gets to the 35-yard line by DJ Moore. Moore's been banged up with some rib problems, and that time he gets up very slowly after he somersaulted, took Arian Foster's legs out from underneath him. Pick up a 5.
Counter plays early. Vanderbilt is a fast-flowing defense. They've really got speed, particularly for a Vandy team, and Cutcliffe is running counters against them early.
Foster just moved into the top 10 all-time rushing, going past Charlie Garner, and he's going to pick up a couple of more on second down as he gets outside the right tackle. Tripped up by Theo Horrocks. Gets him around the ankles, a pickup of 4. And so now it'll be just short of the first down. And it's going to be third down, and let's see where they put it. Third down and a 1, maybe less than 1. It's just outside the 30-yard line. Tennessee has to get it just inside the Vanderbilt 30 for a first down. First possession, Tennessee on the move against Vandy's defense. Backs in the I formation on 3rd and short. Handoff, tailback, Foster, I don't know. Second effort, I still don't know.
He hesitated. Right when he got to the pile, he hesitated. I believe he's going to be a little bit short. Fourth
down and short. Arian Foster, the tailback, in a power formation. And Eric Ainge under center on 4th down and inches. Waiting to get the change set, they do. Ainge under center, barking out signals. Quarterback sneak, and he pushes the ball. And let's see where they're going to mark it. He just barely got it across the 30. Let's see, it's going to be very important where this spot is. He didn't need much. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Vanderbilt 29-yard line. No score, 12:45 to go first quarter, and Tennessee marching. Eric Ainge under center, backs in the offset I formation. Ainge fakes it to his tailback, sets up, fires long for the end zone. That pass going to be overshot. Incomplete. There's a penalty flag down at the 8-yard line.
I believe you're going to get holding in the secondary.
Tennessee inside the 19-yard line in Vanderbilt territory, so the Volunteers have been very good in the orange zone this year. 93% of their chances in there they have scored. Eric Ainge under center, bunch package to the left. Ainge, a little delay handoff. Arian Foster up the middle, powers his way close to the 15, right over left guard. Picked up 4, and it's Curtis Gatewood that makes the play. Tim, so far, Tennessee's lineup coming right at them.
They are. They're getting a very nice push out of the offensive line. Cutcliffe is mixing it up between draw plays, counter plays, and the one good pass.
7th play of this opening drive for Tennessee. And now it's down to the 15-yard line. Eric Ainge with now the bunch pattern to the right. Eric takes a 3-step drop. Quick out goes to Lucas Taylor down to the 10, and he fights his way down to the 7-yard line. Pickup of 8. They had all the formation to the right, and Lucas Taylor all by himself on the left got the pass and got a first down.
Nice move by Taylor. He had his corner on him. The safety was coming, and he just split the two of them. That allowed him to get about 3 extra yards in the first down.
Patrick Benoit comes out to make the play, the linebacker, and Tennessee now will have it 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. No score, but Tennessee 1st and goal at the Vanderbilt 6. Power formation, backs in the I formation. Arian Foster, the standing tailback. Ainge to throw it, whips it out in the right flat. That pass is completed for a Tennessee touchdown. Touchdown to Lucas Taylor. They showed a power formation, but Lucas Taylor, all by himself on the right side, ran a pattern that took him right to the pylon. And Eric Ainge, right on target, a 6-yard touchdown strike. Tennessee scores on its first possession and leads 6-0.
If you look at wide receivers in this situation, if they line up really wide, they're running some kind of inside route. That time, Taylor cut it back down just a little bit, didn't get quite such a wide split, just ran a quick out route, and he was wide open. Nice throw by Eric Ainge for the touchdown.
8 plays, 75 yards, and 3:23 off the clock as Lucas Taylor catches his 4th touchdown pass of the season. The extra point is blocked by Vanderbilt. Blocked in the middle of the line, and Daniel Lincoln, after hitting his first 41 extra point attempts, has that one blocked. And so with 11:37 to go, our score is Tennessee 6 and Vanderbilt nothing. Britton Colquitt to kick off for Tennessee, kicks it high and short into the wind. This ball is going to be fielded at the 14-yard line by Alex Washington. Looks for some running room. Gets through the first wave, but then a bunch of orange shirts come up and knock him down. Adams completing 57% of his passes. He started the last 4 games for Vanderbilt. First play, handoff, Jackson, the tailback, and he powers his way across the 25 out to the 27, where Rico McCoy makes the play, a pickup of 4. Defensively to Tennessee, the Volunteers will have at the ends Xavier Mitchell and Antonio Reynolds. Bolden and Mapu the tackles. The linebackers are the 3 leading tacklers on the team. led by Rico McCoy, and the young secondary with Eric Berry, Brent Vinson, the freshman out there playing right now, and the senior Jonathan Hefting. 2nd down and 6. Vanderbilt at its own 27-yard line. Adams goes into the shotgun. They're going to hand it going around the left side to Sean Walker, and Walker gets to the corner, but no further. And now a penalty flag comes in late. Theo Horrocks is the one who got a hand up and knocked it away. 1st and 10, Vanderbilt at its own 35. Quick out. Bennett short hops him, incomplete. 10:29 to go here in the first quarter. Adams under center, handoff tailback. This is their second tailback, Jennings, and he goes nowhere, trying to get around left tackle. A pickup of 1, Antonio Reynolds makes the tackle. A loss of 1 actually now, where they spot the ball, and there's a Vanderbilt player down. He made it to the sideline under his own power, Brian Stamper. Thomas Welsh has come in to take his spot in that tackle position. And now we're getting ready to scrimmage again. From the 34-yard line, Vanderbilt territory, the Commodores have it. 3rd down and 11. Out of the shotgun, Adams. Back to throw, pump fake. Looks for the screen pass and just throws it underneath, throws it away. And so it'll be a punting situation as Brett Upson is in to punt for Vanderbilt, and retreating deep for Tennessee is Dennis Rogan. There's the snap and the kick. With the wind, it's going to sail a little bit. Rogan going to field it, make a fair catch at his own 28-yard line. And so Tennessee gets the ball back after a 38-yard punt, but no return. Ainge gets the snap, drops to throw a little swing pass near side. That's complete to the 28-yard line, and running across the 30 is Austin Rogers. Picks up 4 yards on the play. Tackled by the middle linebacker, Jonathan Goff. He's the leading tackler for the Commodores and also led him in tackles last year.
Bob, interesting, before the game we said Tennessee could line up and pound it at them, or they could spread the field. First series they pounded it at them. Now they're spreading the field.
They did that last year and beating Vanderbilt 39-10. They've spread the field again, empty backfield, 3 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. On 2nd down and 6, Ainge back to throw again. Sets up, fires over the middle. Good catch, Lucas Taylor. Taylor to midfield and into Vanderbilt territory, down to the 47-yard line. Taylor came across the middle. He had to stretch out that entire 6-foot frame to go up and get it. Myron Lewis makes the play, but another first down for Tennessee.
Bob, nice job that time by Ramon Foster. Jonathan Goff, one of their best pass rushers, their big middle linebacker, moved out and tried to speed rush Foster, but he took him all the way.
20-yard gain for Lucas Taylor. Eric Ainge now 5 of 5 for 58 yards to start this game. Tennessee back in Vanderbilt territory, down to the 47-yard line. 9 minutes to go, first quarter. Tennessee leading 6-0. Ainge out of the shotgun. Again, same formation, empty backfield. Ainge, quick screen pass underneath, goes to Josh Briscoe. Briscoe running into the Vanderbilt secondary, taking that at the 35-yard line. Ainge out of the shotgun, same formation, back to throw, sets up, fires that pass, incomplete. Vanderbilt with a 3-man front, dropping 8. Now they're going to blitz. Here's a swing pass right side. That's complete. Austin Rogers down to the 30, down to the 28-yard line, and he's rolled down. Same formation, but they put the wideouts, the 3 of them, to the left, the wide side of the field, 2 to the right. Ainge out of the shotgun on 3rd and 4 from the Vandy 29. 2-step drop, quick slant, complete, down to the 25-yard line, and that's going to be a little short, I think. A pass was complete to Austin Rogers. He caught it right at the 25. He needed to get inside the 25, and now another decision time for Coach Philip Fulmer. They stay in that same empty backfield formation with 5 wideouts. 1st and 10 at the Vandy 29-yard line. Ainge looks over to the sideline to get the call. Vandy with the 3-man front, and they bring a linebacker up. Let's see if they blitz. Ainge gets the snap, drops to throw. Here's the blitz. Ainge picks it up, fires it out right side. That pass is complete to Gerald Jones, but Jones this time not much yardage as DJ Moore stayed at home and made the play on Jones, the freshman wide receiver from Oklahoma City. No gain on that play. It's 2nd down and 10.
Real cat and mouse game. Vandy's trying to change their defense up some, but with a no huddle and 5 wide receivers, there's not much they can do. Every throw has really been short out of this formation. You might see them fake short and try to get it over top here.
To the 25-yard line now. It is 2nd down and right at 10 yards to go, maybe 9.5. Eric Ainge out of the shotgun, empty backfield, 3 wideouts to the left, 2 to the right. Ainge back to throw, 3-step drop, quick out. That pass behind the intended receiver, Josh Briscoe, down at the 22-yard line. 3rd down and 10 from the Vanderbilt 25-yard line. Tennessee leading 6-0. Ainge back to throw, sets up, fires. The pass is going to be incomplete down at the 15-yard line. And they'll put it down at the 41-yard line or 31-yard line. It'll be a 41-yard field goal attempt for Daniel Lincoln. Casey Woods to hold it. Morgan Cox to snap it as Lincoln lines it up from the right hash mark. There's the snap and the kick on the way. Plenty of leg into the wind. The field goal is no good. Field goal's no good. And so Tennessee still has the lead 6-0, but Daniel Lincoln has missed an extra point and a field goal now. And the score stays Tennessee 6, Vanderbilt nothing, as that kick hit the very top of the upright and kicked off to the right. No good. 1st and 10, Vandy at the Commodore 22-yard line. 6-0 Tennessee. Here's a end around to Bennett. Bennett looking for running room, reverses his field, and that was a bad mistake. Taken down at the 15-yard line. Jonathan Hefty comes up and makes the play. He tried to go from right to left, got to the corner. There was nowhere to go. A -6 play that time as Tennessee's defense turned them in. And, Tim, they were ready for that play.
They absolutely. That was run a lot by Vanderbilt last week against Kentucky with some success. Tennessee obviously worked on it in practice.
So Hefty makes the big play, loss of 6. 2nd out and 16. We tick under 2 minutes to go first quarter. Back of the 15-yard line. Handoff, tailback, Jackson Garrison up the middle, out to the 25-yard line. 3rd down and 7. Vanderbilt at its own 25-yard line. McAdams back to throw, setting up, going to wind, fire over the middle. The pass is complete. Complete up to Monahan. 1st and 10, Vandy at its own 41-yard line. We're under a minute to go here in the first quarter with Tennessee leading 6-0. Option play, left side, Jackson Garrison gets the pitch. Make that Jennings making the pitch and gets it out to the 45-yard line and taken down as he gets to just to the 46-yard line is where they're going to mark it. A pickup of 4. Gerard Mayo makes the tackle. Adams under center. Handoff, tailback up the middle, and that's Jackson Garrison getting the first down into Tennessee territory down to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 8. They'll mark the sticks, and then they'll wind the clock, and that'll be the last play of this first quarter. At the end of 1, Tennessee leads Vanderbilt here on Senior Day at Neyland Stadium, 6-0. Break for our stations. Back in a moment. This is Tennessee football on the Vol Network. First downs in the first quarter. Tennessee with 8, Vandy 3. Rushing yards, Tennessee 31, Vanderbilt 21. Passing yards, Tennessee 89, Vandy 27. First play of the second quarter, deep out pattern, incomplete. Intended for Sean Walker. And the pass just too high as they tried to throw along the near sideline. It'll be 2nd down and 10. So total plays in the first quarter, Tennessee 21 for 120 yards, Vanderbilt 13 for 48. Tennessee had the ball 8 minutes and 30 seconds, Vanderbilt 6:30. And Ainge in the first quarter was 11 of 15 for 89 yards after starting 9 of 10 throwing the football. 2nd and 10, Vandy at the Tennessee 47-yard line. Handoff to the tailback, and that's Jennings picking his way across the 45-yard line down close to the 42, and Gerard Mayo on the stop. 3rd down and 5 from the Tennessee 42-yard line. Now everybody moves and jumps, and they throw a flag. A lot of contact, so they draw Tennessee offsides, and it's going to be a 1st down as they march it off 5 yards, and it's down to the Tennessee 37-yard line. 1 minute in, second quarter. Tennessee leads Vanderbilt 6-0, but the Commodores are driving right now. Adams under center. Tennessee a 4-man front. Fake a handoff. Rolling right. Adams being chased. Now he's going to tuck it and run down to the 32-yard line. He stopped short of the 30, a pickup of 5. 2nd down and 5. Under center is Adams. Option right. He's going to tuck it and keep it down to the 30. Drives himself close to a 1st down as he gets close to the 27-yard line. Ryan Carl makes the play, and there's a Tennessee player down. A pickup of 6. That's close to a 1st down. Down to the Tennessee 26-yard line. A time-consuming drive so far for Vanderbilt. 1st and 10. Ball almost right in the middle of the field. 2 wideouts to the right. 1 to the left. Handoff. Tailback coming near side. Looking for some room. Running with the ball is Jackson Garrison. He's inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. Short of the 1st down. D'Angelo Willingham brings him down.
Really good crackback block by Tennessee's wide receiver coming down on Eric Berry at the strong safety position. That really gave him a soft corner and allowed him to get the big gain. And Vandy has a very good drive going. They just need a touchdown and extra point. They take the lead on Tennessee.
2nd down and 1 at the Tennessee 17-yard line. That was a pickup of 9 by Jackson Garrison. Now they're going to try Jennings, the tailback, and he's picking up his feet and getting inside the 15, down to the 16-yard line, I should say. Gerard Mayo puts him down. Tennessee leads 6-0, but Vanderbilt now at the Tennessee 16-yard line. Under center is Adams. They try the tailback, going around to the left side, and that's Jennings to the corner and taken down as he gets inside the 15-yard line by Ryan Carl. 2nd and 6, Vanderbilt at the Tennessee 12. Backs in the I formation. McAdams changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Adams under center, handoff tailback. Jackson Garrison around the left side to the 10, and now down to the 8-yard line. There's a penalty flag down right where the tackle was made. 1st and goal. Commodores trying to take the lead here in the 2nd quarter. 10:34 to go on the clock runs. Tennessee leading 6-0, but Vanderbilt 1st and goal at the Tennessee 3-yard line. Jackson Garrison, the tailback in this formation. Adams under center, rolls to the right. Looks for somebody to pop open, fires it back left side. That pass is going to be touchdown, Vanderbilt. No, incomplete, he dropped it. Juggled it going out of bounds. They sent everybody to the right, and Adams stopped, turned back left, had a man wide open in the end zone. He had it for a moment and then dropped it. And the pass incomplete, intended for Justin Green.
Really tough job for Robert Ayers as a defensive end who wants to go hard and get the quarterback. When they run that play, he actually has that responsibility. The problem was the receiver juggled the ball just as he was going out of the end zone. He never quite had a hold of it until after he got out of bounds.
But a good play by Robert Ayers to get over there and pressure him. That's the defensive end. He ran about 30 yards. Adams under center. 2nd and goal at the Tennessee 3-yard line. Backs in the eye. Handoff tailback over left guard. Not much. Jeff Jennings maybe a yard. 3rd down goal. Vanderbilt at the Tennessee 3-yard line. Tennessee leading 6-0. 16th play of this drive. Adams under center. Adams fakes, goes to the right, looks, now throws back left. That pass is going to be incomplete in the end zone, and a penalty flag comes down. Going for Earl Bennett. So from a yardage standpoint, not a big penalty, just 1 yard. The problem is Vanderbilt now gets a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal at the 2. 4 penalties so far for Tennessee, all on the defense. So Vanderbilt now, it's 4th play from the Tennessee 3-yard line or closer. A handoff, tailback, nothing there. Robert Ayers crashes in and drops Jackson Garrison. So Tennessee's defensive end that time crashed and made a big play. Loss of 3. Vandy brings in an extra offensive lineman in this set. They send Bennett wide to the right. Single receiver out there, single covered. 2nd and goal. Vanderbilt at the Tennessee 5. Now they send Bennett in motion toward the play. Adams rolls out right, dumps the pass in the flat. Wide open is the tight end, and Brad Allen's got a Vanderbilt touchdown. They sent Bennett from the right back toward the formation to draw Tennessee's defense in tight, and then they slipped the tight end, Brad Allen, out in the flat. He was wide open for the touchdown on the right side, and Vanderbilt has tied the game at 6.
Extra point that Tennessee missed looks even big, and the field goal too. It looks even bigger.
Brad Allen was actually the fullback in that formation and came out on the right side from that H-back position, and now the extra point to be attempted, and the kick is up, and that kick is good. And so Vanderbilt on a monstrous 17-play, 78-yard drive took 9:02 off the clock, and the Commodores have the lead for the first time today. Our score, Vanderbilt 7, Tennessee 6. Ball, 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 23-yard line. Eric Gage in the middle of the field under center. Bunch pattern to the right. They'll try the tailback. Arian Foster around the left side. Foster breaks a tackle and picks up good yardage. Let's see where they mark him out of bounds. Short of the first down, across the 30 out to the 32-yard line. Jonathan Goff runs him out after a pickup of 8 yards. Mike, that drive for Vanderbilt really swung the momentum in this football game, and now Tennessee's offense really needs to answer.
Well, it did, and Tennessee was moving the ball early on, then the 3-and-out. Vanderbilt with the nice long drive. Tennessee's going to have to get the wheels spinning again.
2nd and 2. Handoff Foster up the middle. Looks for running room. Gets out to the 35-yard line. That'll be a first down. Pick up a 4. He remembers his first game against Vandy back in 2005 where he rushed for 233 yards. Ainge fakes to Foster and fires incomplete. Left side, threw it past Austin Rogers, too high, incomplete. 2nd down. At the Volunteer 35-yard line. Ainge under center, sends Lucas Taylor in motion across the formation, and now hands off tailback. Foster bottled up. Foster breaks a tackle, though, and spins out to the 40. Pretty good effort that time by Arian Foster. He was bottled up in the backfield, but spun out for 5 yards. Marcus Buggs finally gets him on the ground. But a big 3rd down play now for Tennessee to keep the ball and to keep the momentum on its side. 3rd down. Tennessee has it at its own 40-yard line. Tennessee 1 for 4 on 3rd down conversions. Ainge out of the shotgun. Now he looks over to the sideline, sees the Vanderbilt defense. Vandy 2nd in the league in sacks. Haven't been able to get too close to Ainge so far in this game. But the Commodores have 6 massed at the line of scrimmage on 3rd and 5. Ainge gets the snap, drops to throw, fires the pass. It's going to be complete up to the 45-yard line, and then the ball pops free. Buggs falls on it, but let's see if they rule him down and whether he's got a first down or not. They're going to go for this. This is about 2 inches short. There was not even a thought of punting this football. 4th down and about 2 inches. Ball just on the other side of the Tennessee 45-yard line. Now they mark the change, and Eric Ainge gets his team down. 4th down and 2 inches. Josh McNeil, the center. Ainge under center. Ainge. Quarterback sneak, and he got his first down. Ainge powers that big 6'6" frame of his. Just enough to get the first down. Ran behind Vladimir Richard, who's out pumping his hands, and high-fiving Anthony Parker as the offensive line pushes Vanderbilt back to get the first down. Tennessee now at its own 47-yard line, 1st and 10. Vandy leads 7-6. 6.5 minutes to go here in the 2nd quarter. Ainge looks over to the sideline, gets the call. 2 wideouts to the right. Vanderbilt a 4-man front. Ainge gets the snap. Counter tray near side. Arian Foster to the corner to midfield. Foster still on his feet. Taken down as he gets to the 48-yard line. Good hard running by Arian Foster, and Ryan Hamilton, the safety man, comes up and brings him down. A pickup of 6. Foster against Vanderbilt in 2005 scored 2 touchdowns, ran 40 times, and gained 223 yards.
That Vandy defense didn't have near the speed this one does.
No. Here's a handoff again. Arian Foster breaks it to the 40-yard line. Foster taken down, gets inside the Vandy 40 down to the 37. Pickup up by 11 by Arian Foster, the junior from San Diego, running through the Vandy defense. Kadri makes the tackle for Vanderbilt, and now Foster comes out of the game. He'll be replaced by Montario Hardesty. Last year, Foster just 3 carries for 4 yards, but today, big start, 10 carries, 64 yards. 1st and 10, Tennessee for the Vandy 36. Play fake. Ainge fires the ball. That's going to be incomplete down at the 20-yard line. Intended for the tight end. It was intended for Brad Cottom. Vandy leads 7-6. 5:28 to go, 2nd quarter. Ainge under center, wideouts on either side. Running back is Hardesty. Ainge drops to throw, sets up, looks, fires over the middle, wide open. Pass complete down to the 25-yard line. Down to the 20 into the 18-yard line goes Lucas Taylor. Bullet pass that time, Ainge in the crossing route. Lucas Taylor picks up 17, his 5th catch of the day.
And he looked so much calmer that time. He just looked very composed. Give a lot of credit to the offensive line. Absolutely no penetration.
They'll stop the clock, move the chains. It's down inside the 20. Just inside the 20, put it at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10, Tennessee. Ainge under center. Looks to the sideline. His team needs a score here to get the lead back as Vanderbilt leads at 7-6. Ainge sets his team. 2 wideouts to the right, the wide side of the field. The tailback is Hardesty. Ainge will try him over left guard. Hardesty gallops down to about the 17-yard line. He got that ball in full stride and picked up 4. Jonathan Goff brings him down. Ainge under center on 2nd and 7 from the Vandy 17-yard line. Ainge back to throw, fires left behind the intended receiver Taylor. He wasn't looking defensively. Vandy now at the 6-man front on 3rd down and 7 from the Vandy 17-yard line. Ainge drops back into the shotgun. Vandy's come out the full blitz. Ainge sets up and fires. The pass is going to be incomplete down at the 10-yard line. Intended for Austin Rogers. And so Daniel Lincoln comes onto the field to try and give Tennessee the lead. He has missed an extra point. He has missed a field goal so far. This is from the 23-yard line, a 33-yard attempt from the left hash mark. Snap is down. Casey Wood puts it down. Lincoln's boot is on the way, and that one is good. And Tennessee takes the lead with 4:01 to go in the second quarter, as Tennessee now back in front of the Vanderbilt Commodores. Our score now, Tennessee 9, Vandy 7. Vandy won in its last trip into Neyland Stadium 2 years ago, beating Tennessee 28-24. There's a line drive spinning kick back to the 5-yard line. Walker Fields to the 10, 15, 20. Rolled down as he gets across the 23-yard line. Vanderbilt 1st and 10 at the Vandy 24-yard line. Under center is Adams. Adams fakes a handoff, drops to throw, sets up, fires the pass. That's complete up to the 45-yard line. Great catch by Earl Bennett. He's cracked down as soon as he caught it. A pickup of 20, and Bennett goes up and makes that big catch and then took a big hit. And he's limping, trying to get back to the Vanderbilt, and now he just goes down to a knee. He took a shot right in the back from Eric Berry. 1st and 10, Vandy, the Vanderbilt 44-yard line. Handoff, tailback up the middle, trying to get some running room is Jackson Garrison. Powers his way close to midfield. A pickup of 5. Jonathan Hefty, the safety, makes the stop. 9-7, Tennessee leads Vandy with 3:15 to go. 2nd and 5 from the 49-yard line in Vanderbilt territory. Adams under center, tries his tailback going left, and cutting the ball back in and picking up a couple of yards is Jeff Jennings over left tackle. 2:25 to go second quarter, and the clock runs. Vandy with 2 timeouts remaining, Tennessee with 3 timeouts. Big 3rd down play here. Out of the shotgun, Adams gets it, sets up, fires across the middle, complete down to the Tennessee 40-yard line, and down to the 39-yard line comes Justin Wheeler. 1st down to the Tennessee 36-yard line. Vanderbilt right in the middle of the field. 2 wideouts to the right, Adams under center, tries his tailback up the middle. And Jackson Garrison stopped, and he bounces off and then continues running and gets down close to the 30-yard line. He was stuffed in the middle of the line, but he's a powerful guy. 6'1", 215, and then he rolled out to the right side, and he had to be taken down by Jonathan Hefty.
And Vandy's offensive line's winning the battle. They're just flat pushing Tennessee's front back. They're not able to get the linebackers going downfield like they did the first couple of possessions.
DeMonte Bolden back into the game for Tennessee. Also in there is Walter Fisher at tackle right now for Tennessee. 2nd and 4. Adams back to throw. Swing pass to the right side. That's complete. Out of the backfield is Brad Allen, and he makes the catch, and that's another 1st down. So the tight end H-back, Brad Allen, makes another catch. That's good for 9. 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Vanderbilt 1st and 10 from the Tennessee 21-yard line. Jackson Garrison the handoff. Takes it over right tackle inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line where Xavier Mitchell makes the stop, and Vandy is going to burn a timeout. 2nd down and 8. Vanderbilt from the Tennessee 19-yard line. Vandy empties the backfield. 3 wideouts to the left. Throws right over the middle, complete to the tailback, and getting into the end zone, Jeff Jennings for a Vanderbilt touchdown. He came out of the backfield, ran right down the middle of the field, and nobody was near him. And Jennings gets the catch, and Vanderbilt gets the lead. Here's the extra point attempt by Hanfeld, and that's good. And so now with 47 seconds left to go in the second quarter, the Vanderbilt Commodores lead Tennessee 14-9. Vanderbilt to kick it off. It's a short kick, going to be fielded by Lennon Creer. Creer at about the 15-yard line, gets up to the 20 and up to the 30-yard line where he's taken down. Ainge will work out of the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right. Vanderbilt a 5-man front, now sneaking a linebacker up. Ainge gets the snap, drops to throw, fakes an inside handoff, back to throw, being pressured, sets up, swings the pass out left. That ball is incomplete, picked up by Vanderbilt. Are they going to say it's a live ball? I think they are. They're going to say it's a backward pass, and Vanderbilt has picked it up and run it down to the 18-yard line. Patrick Benoit picked it up, and now Tennessee's defense has to hustle out on the field. The backward pass, or lateral, as they used to call it, gives Vanderbilt the ball at the 16-yard line, and Vandy's offense right back out on the field. One timeout remaining for the Commodores and 29 seconds to go in the first half. Adams out of the shotgun, pumps, fires for the end zone. That pass is going to be jump ball at the pylon near side, incomplete. Second down, 10. Vandy at the Tennessee 16-yard line. Adams out of the shotgun. Two wideouts on either side. Adams back to throw, sets up, flips the ball out right side. That's incomplete. Put the ball down at the Tennessee 16-yard line. Two wideouts to the left. Adams out of the shotgun. Adams gets the snap, retreats to throw. Looking, still looks, now rolls right. Adams fires the ball away in the end zone, incomplete. Honfeld comes on to try a field goal. He is only 11 of 17 coming into the game. His long 45 well within his range. Put it down at the 23-yard line. A 33-yard attempt from the right hash mark. Snap down, kick on the way, kick spinning toward the uprights, and that kick is good. And Vanderbilt takes advantage of a big fumble by Tennessee in the closing minute of the first half to tack on 3 more points, and Tennessee now leads or trails Vanderbilt as Vandy leads it 17-9. So Vandy to kick it off. Honfeld will try it from the 30-yard line, going right to left, and we'll see if he squibs it. Tennessee has its kick return team in there. And here's the kick, and they are going to kick it deep. It's going to go back to Rogan at the 10, 15, 20. Rogan on his feet to the 30. Rogan pops it into the middle to midfield, and now he's taken down as the half comes to an end. Our score is Vanderbilt 17, Tennessee 9. Back in a moment. This is Tennessee football on the Vol Network.
Well, we've got a ball game at Neyland Stadium. Vanderbilt leading Tennessee by a score of 17-9 at the half. The Vols did strike first, a short 6-yard touchdown pass from Eric Ainge to Lucas Taylor. The point after was blocked, the first miss in 42 tries for Daniel Lincoln this season. It was Vandy then coming back. Couple long drives, and the first one was capped off by Mackenzie Adams to Brad Allen touchdown. The second touchdown, also a pass from Mackenzie Adams to Jeff Jennings, the Dandridge product, and Vanderbilt gets a late field goal to take a 17-9 lead at the half. Statistically, it's Vanderbilt on top of Tennessee in the rushing department, 70-66. Time of possession goes to the Vanderbilt Commodores. Tennessee with 4 penalties, a crucial one in the end zone, pass interference on Earl Bennett. The Vols also with 1 costly turnover. We're back with Vol Network coverage of the second half between Tennessee and Vandy right after this timeout. Back at Neyland Stadium, 17-9, the Commodores lead for the second half call. Back to the Vol Network team of Bob Kessling, Tim Priest, and Mike Stoll.
Ready for second half action. Britton Colquitt will kick it off from right to left, and he boots it to start the second half. It's a high spinner that's going to be taken by Washington at the 5-yard line. Pinned along the near sideline to the 10, 15, 20. And getting down at the 25-yard line. First and 10, Vanderbilt. It's on 25-yard line. Handoff goes to Jackson Garrison around the left end. Finds a little seam and turns it up, hit by Gerard Mayo and shoved back. Short gain, maybe a yard. Rico McCoy there also to help number 7, Gerard Mayo.
Big hit by Mayo. He had to play off a block. He chased him down the line of scrimmage, and when Jackson Garrison turned up, he popped him.
So Vanderbilt coming out with the rush on first down. Possession time in the first half. Vanderbilt had it 16-35 and Tennessee 13-25. Tennessee had 1 fumble. It lost, and that was a big one, and that gave Vanderbilt a field goal at the end of the half. Second down and 9. Vanderbilt. 2 wideouts to the left. That's the short side of the field. Nobody to the right. Here's a handoff, tailback up the middle, some running room. Out to the 35, to the 40. Jackson Garrison still on his feet out close to midfield and taken down. They overloaded to the left and then came back to the right with a lot of running room for Jackson Garrison. He rumbles for 23 yards.
He started left, and they walled Tennessee's defense left tackle down, and they're left end outside a huge hole, and a really huge play to give Vandy some early momentum in the second half.
Gerard Mayo finally comes over to make the tackle. 11 carries for 70 yards for Kason Jackson Garrison, the only rusher for Vanderbilt to go over 100 yards this year. He went over 100 yards against Ole Miss. There's a snap to Mackenzie Adams. Looked like he bobbled it and finally got it back and fell forward for maybe a yard. Dan Williams there to pin him. Vanderbilt leads Tennessee 17-9, just started third quarter. Vandy playing without Earl Bennett, still walking along the Vandy sidelines, shaken up after that big hit from Eric Berry. Second down and 10. Handoff near side, tailback Jennings hit on the backfield and taken down. Spun down on a big play again by Gerard Mayo, who's playing great second half football. Loss of 3. And that'll be third down and long.
It looks like somebody got fired up at halftime for sure. Mayo has really made a couple of big hits this half. He's flowing just behind the flow of the play when the tailbacks are trying to go outside, and when they cut back, he's been there.
Xavier Mitchell is the guy who strung the play out and let Gerard Mayo come up and finally finish off the tailback. Put it back at the Vanderbilt 47-yard line. Third down and 12. Vanderbilt. Backing into the shotgun is Adams. Gets the snap, drops to throw. Here's a blitz. He's hit as he throws, but he gets it off, and the pass complete. Down to the 25-yard line. A diving catch by Alex Washington, and Vanderbilt will have a first down. Adams was hit right when he threw it, but he was still able to get it on target to Alex Washington for a pickup of 30 yards.
He ran the seam route, and he split Tennessee's two safeties right down the middle. A really good throw under pressure, and a nice catch.
First and 10, Vanderbilt. Down to the Tennessee 23-yard line on this, the opening drive, third quarter. Vandy's already chewed up 3 minutes off the clock. Commodores lead at 17-9. Under center is Adams. Adams handoff, tailback, right side, 20-yard line. Jackson Garrison powers down to the 16, and Xavier Mitchell makes the play, a pickup of 7. It will be second down and 3 to go, Vanderbilt at the Tennessee 16-yard line. This the opening drive, third quarter. Adams under center, 2 tight ends in the game. Fake a end around, they give it to Jackson Garrison. He tripped over one of his linemen. I think Kirchhoffer trying to make a block, and Jackson Garrison tried to cut it back and tripped. And he lost 1 on the play.
And right after I said they're blocking the tackles, Tennessee's defensive tackles blocked it up in the middle that time. Dan Williams really pushed the guard back into the hole, and that's what caused the tackle to be made.
13 carries, 76 yards for Jackson Garrison, who now leaves, and Jeff Jennings is in on third down and 4. Big play for the Tennessee defense. Out of the shotgun, Adams gets it, drops to throw, quick slant, complete. Down inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line to Alex Washington. What an acrobatic catch by Washington. He was cracked when he got the ball, but he stretches out and makes the play. And now Vanderbilt has another first down, and there's a Tennessee defender down on the field. And we'll get an update from Mike in just a moment on the condition of Xavier Mitchell. So he's under his own power, and that's a good sign. But a big catch by Alex Washington gives Vanderbilt a first and goal at the Tennessee 7-yard line. This is the 9th play of this opening drive here in the third quarter, with Vanderbilt already in front, 17-9. Adams under center. Tailback is Jennings. They try him up the middle, picking his way down to the 3-yard line, spinning close to the goal line, and taken down short. Pickup of 5. And again, it's Gerard Mayo and Walter Fisher making the stop for Tennessee. But Tim, you mentioned it earlier, Vanderbilt's winning at the line of scrimmage right now.
They are. When you first lick on the running back, when the first time he gets hit, he's about 3 or 4 yards downfield. You're flat losing the battle up front, and that time they really pushed Tennessee's left defensive tackle back into the end zone.
And it's down in between the 1 and 2 yard lines. Second down and goal. Kason Jackson Garrison back into the game. The H-back, Brad Allen, the tight end, he's already caught a touchdown pass. He's right in front of Garrison. Now they keep it to the quarterback going to the right side, and he's going to be stopped short as Mackenzie Adams loses 1. They were trying to run the option play down the right side, although I think from the start Adams was just looking for a seam to try and knife into the end zone. But Tennessee stopped that as Rico McCoy came over along with Dan Williams to stuff it up. So now it is going to be third down and goal. Put it at the Tennessee 2-yard line. 9:20 to go in the third quarter. Vanderbilt's had the ball the entire quarter and has the lead 17-9. Mackenzie Adams looks over to the sideline, gets the call on 2nd and goal from the Tennessee 2. Two tight ends in the game. Under center, Adams. Two-step drop. Fade pattern for the end zone. That pass is going to be caught. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. George Smith on the fade pattern to the left side. One-on-one coverage, able to make the grab, and Vanderbilt goes one-on-one against D'Angelo Willingham and wins that battle and leads it 23-9. Great pass from Mackenzie Adams.
Give a lot of credit to Mackenzie Adams. Smith is 6'3", and he just faded to the left. Mackenzie Adams stepped back, got it up high, and got it to the back shoulder where he can make the catch. Just a terrific throw by Vandy's quarterback.
Onfeld on for the extra point. He kicks it up and through, and Vanderbilt now has scored on its last 4 drives. Neyland Stadium very quiet right now. 9 minutes to go in the third quarter, and Vanderbilt leads Tennessee 24-9. Break for our stations. Back in a moment. This is Tennessee football on the Vol Network. Rogan deep for Tennessee. There's the kick, high and short, very high, and the ball is going to be fielded at the 18-yard line by Tennessee. And getting out to the 34-yard line is Dennis Rogan. 16 yards on the kick return. Arian Foster, the tailback. Lucas Taylor in motion across the formation. They try the run to the right to Foster. Bottled up, dropped after a pickup of a couple as a knifes after they headed him off at the pass, and he knifed it in for 3 yards, and Gabe Hall makes the stop.
Bob, obviously a gut check time for Tennessee. Vanderbilt's defense has got to be energized by what their offense is doing. They're smelling blood in the water. Tennessee's got to get up off the deck.
24-9 Vanderbilt. Eric Ainge under center on 2nd down and 7. Angel back into the shotgun on 2nd and 7. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right, tight end to the right. Ainge out of the shotgun. Vandy a 4-man front. He drops to throw. Ainge swings the pass out. It's complete. Arian Foster gets a block on the corner. Foster on his feet, close to the midfield stripe, and he's taken down. Jonathan Goff makes the play, but Tennessee gets a good block at the point of attack as Ramon Foster gets out there to throw the block, and Tennessee now will have a first down at midfield, a pickup of 12. 8 minutes to go, and the clock runs third quarter. Big block out in front by big Ramon Foster, 6'6", the junior out of Henning, Tennessee. Ainge under center on first down. 2 wideouts to the right. And the standing tailback is Arian Foster. Vanderbilt with a 4-man front, but showing blitz. They'll try Foster up the middle. Foster hits, spins ahead for 3 or 4. Jonathan Goff rides him down. Vanderbilt brings a linebacker up. Marcus Buggs on the right side. 5-man front for Vandy. Ainge with a play clock down to 2 seconds. 1 second. Ainge gets it off at 1. Now he drops to throw. Being pressured, fires over the middle. The pass incomplete. Ainge out of the shotgun. Vanderbilt, 5-man front. Now they drop a linebacker. Ainge back to throw. Sets up, pressured, fires, incomplete. Hit as he throws, and the pass incomplete on the left side as the receiver was running a fly pattern, and Ainge threw it behind him, just trying to get rid of the ball before he took a sack, and now Tennessee gets the punting team out.
Weak side linebacker coming from the defense's right side, blitzed hard. Nobody touched him, and the receivers needing 6 yards for a first down. Everybody was running a deeper route. There wasn't time to get the throw off. Good defense by Vandy. They're just whipping Tennessee up front.
That was Marcus Buggs, who came in as the blitzing linebacker and forced Ainge to unload it before he wanted to. Now Britton Colquitt in to punt the ball away for Tennessee. Back deep is Washington of Vanderbilt. There's the punt, angling for the near side, the near corner. The ball is going to fly into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback, and Vanderbilt will get the ball at the 20-yard line. 6:36 to go in the third quarter, and Vanderbilt leads Tennessee 24-9. Vandy, after the touchback, has the ball at its own 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Vanderbilt playing without its 2 top receivers, both out with injuries, Sean Walker and Earl Bennett. But Mackenzie Adams has made adjustments, and his team leads 24-9. First down, Mackenzie. Adams rolls to the right, being chased. He's still got the ball, now fires it into the bench. Running out of room, is being chased at the 10-yard line by Wes Brown, and so he throws it away. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Interesting call when you think what Vandy wants to do the most right now is see the clock run. They don't need points. They need the time off the clock. They're I guess, expected Tennessee to play the run all the way, tried play action. Tennessee defended it very well.
since the end of the first quarter, and Tennessee dominated possession in the first quarter, but since then, Vanderbilt's had the ball 16 minutes and 5 seconds. Tennessee just 7 minutes and 19 seconds. Second down and 10. Vandy at its own 20-yard line. Inside handoff, Washington going around the left side. He stumbles as he gets to the corner and falls ahead for a yard. So Washington will have it now, just a pickup of 1. It'll be 3rd down and 9. That will run the clock as it gets down to 6 minutes here in the third quarter.
Best thing Vandy's done is run right at Tennessee, and they've come out now and thrown bootleg and tried one of those end-around plays that hasn't worked all day. They're giving Tennessee a little bit of help. The defense needs a stop on 3rd.
Yeah, that was only Washington's 2nd carry all season, but he's playing in the spot vacated by Earl Bennett, who's still on the sideline with an injury. Well, the Tennessee crowd trying to get behind the defense. A big stop here. 3rd down and 9. Vandy from its own 21-yard line. Adams out of the shotgun, drops to throw. He's going to tuck it and run. Adams to the 25. He's going to be close to a 1st down, depending on where he went. I'm not sure he knew where the 30-yard line was, but apparently he got close enough. Let's see. He kind of swerved at the last second, but he just got enough for the 1st down where they mark it. Adams almost turned around and ran backwards when he got to the 30. They just got the 1st down, and I'm sure Bobby Johnson, the Vanderbilt coach, was talking about the spot, and that's why they got the sideline warning. Now they hand off to Jeff Jennings over left tackle, and he powers ahead for 5. And speaking of 5, we're down to 5 minutes here in the third quarter. Tim, they have really done a great job of ball control and eating up clocks. All their drives have been time-consuming.
They have, and now they're going to go back and run it right at Tennessee. That play gains almost 5 yards. That's been their best plays. I was surprised they didn't try that on their first, the first 3 downs of this possession. But I would think they're going to run it right at Tennessee and just watch that clock tick.
2nd down and 6. Still lots of time left. 4:38 to go here in the third quarter. Adams under center. Running back is Jackson Garrison in this set. 2nd down and 6. Handoff Garrison up the middle. This time he's hit and spun backwards. Big play by Dan Williams, the big defensive tackle. Spunning for no gain. And so Dan Williams makes a big play. That time Timmy shot the gap.
He did, and if there's one person out of the front 4 or front 7 who has played well in this football game, Dan Williams has made some plays.
So Vanderbilt another big 3rd down possession. They have done well on this down in this game. They've hit 6 out of 9. And 3 for 3 this half. Here's a big one on 3rd down and 6 from the Vandy 34-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Now there's a flag down before the snap, and it looks like Vanderbilt might have jumped. Adams out of the shotgun. Adams waits for the snap and gets it. Drops to throw. Here's a blitz. He's going to quarterback draw it to the 30 up to the 33-yard line, but well short of the 1st down. Safe play for Vanderbilt. Didn't want to put the ball in jeopardy. And Adams decides to get what he can, and Wes Brown makes the stop for Tennessee. So the Volunteer defense comes up with a big stop. That's a pickup of just 3. It'll be 4th down and 7 for Vanderbilt. And in comes the punter, Brett Upson. Tennessee needs a big play somewhere, either on the kicking game or a big play offensively to get some spark back into this team. There's the snap. Here comes Tennessee after him. Almost gets the block, but they get it out of there. The ball's going to bounce at the 35 and out of bounds in Tennessee territory, inside the 30 to the 28. Tennessee in its first 2 drives marched the ball up and down the field at 121 yards. Since then, only 74 yards total offense for Tennessee. 1st and 10 at the 28. Ainge back to throw. Winds up, fires deep out pattern. That ball is going to be complete to the 35-yard line to Austin Rogers and taken down. The cornerback, DJ Moore, went for the break, went to intercept it, and was just a hair late. Austin Rogers made the catch, and then he was tackled by the safety, Langford. But a pickup of 10 and a good throw by Eric Ainge.
And if you don't have a quarterback with a really strong arm, this ball's 7 points for Vanderbilt. He really had a lot on it. Nice catch and nice move to get the 1st down by Austin Rogers.
Put it up at the 38-yard line. Vol ball there with 2:30 to go, and they wind the clock in the third quarter. Ainge under center. Here comes the blitz. Ainge being pressured, dumps the ball off in the flat. That's complete to Chris Brown. Brown breaks he doesn't break the tackle. He's taken down on a good hard hit. Making the play was Benoit, the linebacker, and Langford, the safety, coming up. So pickup of just 2. Tennessee hurrying back to the line of scrimmage, not in the full-blown hurry-up just yet, but time is now dwindling here in the third quarter, down to 2 minutes. Second down, 7. Tennessee at the ball 40-yard line. Ainge under center. On 2nd and 7. Drops to throw. Looks. Fires a swing pass near side to the tailback Foster. Foster gets to the outside and shoved out of bounds across the 40 up to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 3. It's going to be third down and short. Marcus Buggs runs him out of bounds.
Vanderbilt's secondary is really doing a good coverage job. Even when Tennessee's completing a pass, there's a tackler somewhere close by. That time Foster got about 5 using his stiff arm.
It's the 44-yard line where Tennessee has it. Third down and 4. Clock stopped with 1:44 to go in the third quarter. Angel back into the shotgun. Vanderbilt a 5-man front. 2 wideouts to the right, the wide side of the field. Ainge waiting for the snap from Josh McNeil. Gets it and drops to throw. Here's the blitz up the middle. Ainge fires that pass behind the intended receiver up in midfield. Incomplete behind Lucas Taylor. And now it's 4th down and 4. And Philip Fulmer is going to send the punting team back out. He just missed his man that time, Tim.
He's not setting his feet. He just gets back there and he looks out of sync. He for a senior quarterback, he just doesn't look poised, and he threw the ball well behind the receiver, who was very well covered.
Tim, it looked like he almost threw that one sidearmed a little bit instead of coming over the top.
He did. He looks like he's looking all over the place, and he can't quite settle in. And maybe it's just strictly because of good coverage by Vanderbilt. Their secondaries covered Tennessee very well.
Tennessee to punt, at least the punt team's in there. Britton Colquitt, and he hangs it high. And now the penalty flag comes down, and Colquitt is going to be roughed. The ball is going to go into the end zone, and Tennessee is going to get a big break as Vanderbilt, trying to block the punt, has roughed the punter. Broderick Stewart came in and hit him, and now Tennessee's going to get a fresh set of downs. What a play, what a break for Tennessee. 1st and 10. Britton held that leg out there. That's a pro move right there. He held the leg out there and let Stewart run by and spin him around. Good play by Tennessee's punter. 1st and 10, Tennessee. They put the ball down at the Vanderbilt 41-yard line. Eric Ainge, handoff Foster, trying to get running room, breaks a tackle, still on his feet, pops it to the outside, taken down finally inside the 40-yard line down to the 38 by Jonathan Goff. A lot of running for 4 yards, but Arian Foster trying to break it and pop it. We're down to a minute to go, third quarter.
You don't want to get in too much of a rush. You got to get 1 score before you can get 2.
Right.
Keep running your offense.
Here's Eric Ainge, delay handoff, tailback. Foster up the middle, breaks it, gets down to the 30-yard line. Dancing around, but avoiding tacklers. And Marcus Buggs makes the stop, and it's a 1st down. Tennessee down to the Vandy 30-yard line. Arian Foster now over 80 yards today. 15 carries, 82 yards. 1st and 10, Tennessee for the Vandy 30-yard line. Eric Ainge back to throw. He's got some room to run. He's going to take off, and he gets down to the 25-yard line and skips out of bounds to stop the clock at the 26. Nobody open. Ainge that time took off running. Ainge with a bunch formation to the left, the wide side of the field. A lot of room to the left. Ainge, handoff, Foster cuts it back and then taken down with a hard hit. Trying to make the turn, and he was horse-collared that time by Marcus Buggs coming from the backside. Wrestles him to the ground. It will be 3rd down and 6. 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Eric Ainge says, let's talk about it. They won't run another play. Maybe could have squeezed one off, but elected better of it to talk about it, and we go to the fourth quarter. Our score at the end of 3 here at Neyland Stadium. The Vanderbilt Commodores trying to spring an upset. Vandy leads Tennessee 24-9 at the end of 3.
With Bob Kessler.
Ainge out of the shotgun. Wide receivers, 2 of them on either side. Here's a blitz again. Swing pass left side. That's complete. Arian Foster to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Foster down the sideline, knocked out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Arian Foster on the swing pass, and Langford knocked him out of bounds. Tennessee will have a 1st and goal at the 7.
Really a good call. Tennessee's offense has had a hard time getting the right call against Vandy's defense. They figured blitz. Perfect call.
So now Tennessee has it 1st and goal at the Vanderbilt 7-yard line. Ainge under center, 2 wideouts to the left. That's the short side. 2 to the right, which is the wide side. Ainge under center. Three-step drop. Sets up, being hit from behind as he throws. Pass into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Josh Briscoe on the catch. That time Eric Ainge hung in there. Being pressured as he throws it. Fired at left side. Briscoe in the checkerboards. Gets the touchdown. And Tennessee makes it 24-15 on a good, strong throw by Eric Ainge.
And think back to a roughing the punter. What a huge play in this football game. What a huge play in this football game.
Fourth touchdown catch of the season for Josh Briscoe. 7 yards on that pass. And now Tennessee going to try the extra point. Daniel Lincoln. He's had one block today. He will try this one. In case he was to put it down, that kick on the way, and that kick is good. After 3 quarters, the stats look like this. Total plays, Vanderbilt 53 plays for 254 yards. Tennessee 48 for 226. The time of possession, Vanderbilt 26 minutes and 30 seconds. Tennessee 18:30. Colquitt to kick it off. Boots it high. And this is going to go down at the 7-yard line. Fagan picks it off, and now Fagan hit as he gets to the 20 and shoved back. Good swarming Tennessee defense. D'Angelo Willingham is there, and also LaMarcus Thompson. A 15-yard return, and now Vanderbilt will have the ball 1st and 10. And they're going to put it at the 22-yard line. Well, now it's up to the Vanderbilt offense. Can the Vanderbilt offense keep the ball and eat some clock and score? Or can the Tennessee defense get the ball right back for its offense? Mackenzie Adams at quarterback. He's had a solid day. 3 touchdown passes, 11 of 19. He's under center on 1st down. They try the tailback up the middle. And Kason Jackson Garrison spins out for 4 or 5, and Xavier Mitchell is back into the game, and he makes the play after a pickup of 3. You know, this is this fine line, Tim. If you're Vanderbilt, do you get awfully conservative, or you still run your offense?
I would think some play action stuff, something kind of conservative type throws, but now Tennessee's within 1 score. They've got to be a little more open, I think, with their offense.
Earl Bennett is back into the game, flanked out wide to the right. On 2nd down and 7, Vanderbilt at its own 25-yard line. Adams under center, try the run near side, looking for running room. Jackson Garrison hit at the line of scrimmage, then forced back. Might have got a yard. And again, Tennessee's defense comes up with a big play with Rico McCoy. Stays in bounds, and the clock runs with 13:40 to go. Be a big boost for Tennessee emotionally if the Vol defense can force a 3-and-out right here, and that's what the crowd wants as they roar in the background. 3rd down and 6. Vanderbilt at its own 26-yard line. Vandy leading 24-16. Jennings, the tailback, on 3rd down. This is as loud as the crowd's been all day. Adams under center. Fakes to the tailback, rolls to the right, fires the pass, overshoots his tight end, Jake Bradford, incomplete at the 30-yard line, and the Tennessee defense holds, and now the Vanderbilt punting team has to come onto the field.
That was the bootleg or waggle action, and the new guy back in the game, Xavier Mitchell's the one that really made the play. He didn't bite on the fake at all, got upfield and was in Adams' face and made him throw high.
It'll be 4th down, 6 yards to go. And Jonathan Hefney now comes in to return this punt for Tennessee. Upson standing back at his own 11-yard line. Now check that, it is Dennis Rogan. Rogan now has come onto the field late. They're going to try that rugby kick, and they bang it down to the 40-yard line. Rogan going to field on a hop. Rogan to the 30. Rogan spins out of 1 tackle, still on his feet out to the 43-yard line. Big return by the freshman, Dennis Rogan, taken down by Jake Bradford. 48 yards on the punt, 18 yards on the return. And now Tennessee has the ball in great field position, down by 8. 24-16, Vanderbilt leads Tennessee. The Volunteers have the ball back. 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 44-yard line. Eric Ainge under center on 1st down. Vanderbilt led at halftime, 17-9, led 24-9 in the 3rd quarter. Then Tennessee scored to open the 4th quarter, and that's where we are now, 24-16. Ainge under center, handoff tailback, nothing. Vanderbilt met him in the backfield. Montario Hardesty stuffed by Jonathan Goff. Hardesty slung to the turf, and that's what everybody's yapping about. Loss of 3. It'll be second down and 13 yards to go. Vanderbilt, Tim, they were there ready for that one.
They sure were, and it was a draw play. They had a linebacker blitzing in Marcus Buggs, and they just ate the play up.
So it's now second down and 13. Tennessee backed up to its own 41-yard line. Ainge out of the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. Waiting for the snap, gets it. Fakes the draw play, being pressured. Ainge hit as he throws, and the ball's loose. They say it's an incomplete pass. Broderick Stewart, the man who roughed the punter, that time got in and hit Eric Ainge as he was getting ready to throw the football. They rule it, his arm was going forward, so it's an incomplete pass. But now it's 3rd and 13, Tennessee, at its 41-yard line.
Huge play by Stewart. He beat Tennessee's right tackle with a speed rush to the outside. Tennessee, the quarterback had no chance.
Tennessee has to get it down to the Vanderbilt 46-yard line to keep the ball. Ainge out of the shotgun. Clock stopped, 12:01 to go, fourth quarter. Ainge gets the snap. Ainge sets up to throw. Winds up, fires long down the field. The pass overshot, almost intercepted. Incomplete down at the 22-yard line. Lucas Taylor was the closest receiver to the ball, but there was another miscommunications there. The pass sailed untouched as the 2 closest players were the Vanderbilt safeties to the ball. And now it's 4th down and 13. Langford made a dive for it at the last moment but couldn't come up with it. Now the punt team comes back out for Tennessee.
Really a huge stop by Vandy's defense. Tennessee had all the momentum, and Vandy's defense just totally shut down Tennessee's offense.
Colquitt back to punt it, and they don't rough him this time. There's a low kick. It's going to be fielded by Washington at the 23-yard line. Washington in trouble and taken down about the 27. Vanderbilt with the ball. 1st and 10. Vandy at its own 27-yard line. Handoff tailback. That's Jeff Jennings over left tackle. Crunches out for a couple. And Gerard Mayo makes yet another stop. He's been all over the field today.
Last series, Vandy tried to bring it in tight and run. This time they're spreading the field with 2 wide receivers each side and trying to run.
12 tackles for Tennessee's middle linebacker today. With still 11:14 to play in the game. Second down, 9. They give the tailback 1 yard on that last carry. It's up to the 28-yard line. Here's the option. Adams pitches it back right side. Tailback's got some room. Jennings stays in bounds and is going to be taken down at the 33-yard line by Jonathan Hefney, a pickup of 4. Jennings knew exactly where he was as he was running right on that option. Did not want to go out of bounds. So instead of fighting ahead for a couple of extra yards, he just made sure he went down and stayed in bounds. 3rd down and 4. Clock approaching the 10.5-minute mark in the 4th quarter. And Vanderbilt leading by 8. 2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. As Adams will operate out of the shotgun on 3rd down and 4. Gets the snap, drops to throw. Here's pressure, slant pattern, incomplete behind the intended receiver, Brian Anderson. And so Adams looked at the officials wanting an interference call and didn't get it. And Tennessee's defense a 3 and out. And now the Vanderbilt punt team has to come back out onto the field. Mike, what a big stop by that Tennessee defense.
Big stop by the defense. They're answering the call, but now Eric Ainge has to come out here, senior, show his leadership, and march down the field, get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. It's a tie ball game, but they're going to have to get it done offensively.
Vandy just took 1:29 off the clock on that drive. Here's the snap. And Vandy gets the punt out of their best punt of the day by far by Upson. Rogan back to his own 8-yard line. Fields looks for running room. Vanderbilt has him hemmed in. Rogan trying to break it, but he's taken down as he gets across the 15-yard line. Taken down at the 17. That's a 60-yard kick by Brett Upson. That was a boomer. And now Tennessee backed up. Virtually has to go 80 yards, down by 8.
My dad says if you make a promise,
you should always.
Ball. They're going to put it down at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Tennessee trailing in this game, 24-16 to Vanderbilt. 10:02 to go. Ainge out of the shotgun. 3 wideouts to the right, single running back Foster. Inside handoff, Foster tries to get to the outside. Foster stays on his feet, run out of bounds. Short gain. Myron Lewis knocks him out. 5 yards on Arian Foster's gallop around the left side. Takes Foster up to 87 yards on the day in 16 carries. Clock stopped. That's a key part for Tennessee right now. 9:54 to go. It'll be 2nd down and 5. Tennessee at the 22-yard line. Same formation, 3 wideouts to the right. Foster still the tailback. Ainge out of the shotgun. Drops to throw after he gets the snap. Pressured, fires over the middle. The pass complete to the 45-yard line to midfield. Josh Briscoe makes the catch. That time Ainge caught it and let it fly. Jonathan Goff retreating makes the catch, makes the tackle, but a pickup of 27 yards on the reception by Josh Briscoe.
Give Eric Ainge credit. He had a tackle coming right in his face. That time he stood in there and made a great throw down the middle.
Up to the 49-yard line. Pickup of 27 for Josh Briscoe. 1st and 10, Tennessee at the Tennessee 49-yard line. Ainge out of the shotgun. Drops to throw again. Here's a blitz. Ainge steps up, dumps it over the middle. The pass is complete down to the Vanderbilt 45-yard line to Austin Rogers. Just found a little spot underneath. Picks up 6, and Goff makes another tackle. We talk about Gerard Mayo making a bunch of stops. Jonathan Goff has been all over the field for Vanderbilt from his middle linebacker spot.
And, Bob, they're playing 3 defensive linemen at Vanderbilt. They're playing their linebackers. They're going to 4 now, but they're mostly 3, and one of the linebackers is blitzing every play.
12 tackles for Goff in the game. 2nd down 4, Vanderbilt, or Tennessee at the Vandy 45-yard line. Ainge back to throw. Safety blitz again. Fires the pass. That's complete to Lucas Taylor. Taylor down to the Vanderbilt 35-yard line. 1st down, 10-yard gain. Lucas Taylor on the out pattern, and Ainge again threw that ball a long way. Marcus Buggs makes the stop, but Tennessee another 1st down, and Vanderbilt's defense now on its heels.
It is an assist to Arian Foster for picking up the blitzing linebacker and for Ainge to stand in there under the pressure and make the throw.
Vol ball at the 35-yard line. Clock runs, 8:47 to go. Vanderbilt leading 24-16. Ainge out of the shotgun. 3 wideouts to the right. Ainge gets the snap, rolls to the right. Ainge looking, firing the ball on the flat, complete. Austin Rogers catches it, short gain, knocked out of bounds, just shy of the 30-yard line. 4-yard gain, make it 5. And Goff is 13th tackle of the day. More importantly, stops the clock with 8:31 to go.
One way to deal with that much blitzing pressure is to roll your quarterback out. Nice lead block by Foster to allow him a little room and turn it into a positive play.
Vanderbilt led at halftime, 17-9. Tennessee's been fighting back ever since. Vanderbilt now leads at 24-16. 2nd down and 5, Tennessee. Ainge out of the shotgun from the Vanderbilt 30-yard line. 2 wideouts on either side. Ainge retreats the throw. Here's the blitz. Fires the out pattern. Wide open again. Lucas Taylor down to the 20-yard line and out of bounds. Myron Lewis forces him out.
Tennessee might gotten a break. It looked like he actually was down in bounds, but he kind of rolled toward the sidelines. Nice job by Eric Ainge keeping his poise, and a really good job of protection up front.
10 yards on that pass play, and Vanderbilt's blitzing every time, Tim, and that's putting a lot of pressure on those cornerbacks, man to man.
It is, and Ainge has so far been able to check down to 2nd and 3rd receivers and find them. 1st
and 10, Tennessee at the Vanderbilt 20-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left. Ainge steps to throw, looks left, fires that way. The pass complete down to the 15-yard line. Quentin Hancock makes his first catch of the day, and that's a 5-yard reception. Ainge on this drive now, 5 of 6. And clicking off yards crisply down to the 15-yard line. 2nd down, a long 5. 8 minutes to go in the game. Vanderbilt's lead is 8. Eric Ainge out of the shotgun. On 2nd down. 3 wideouts to the right, the wide side of the field. Ainge waits for the snap. Here's Vanderbilt's blitz. Ainge fires the pass down to the 10-yard line. Wide open Lucas Taylor gets it, and down to the 5-yard line he goes. They blitz from that side, and that's where Eric Ainge threw to the left. And he had Lucas Taylor wide open. And right now, Eric Ainge is slicing this Vanderbilt defense up.
Well, there is some benefit to having a senior quarterback that's played a lot of football. And between his wide receivers, Eric, and his coach calling these plays, they look great so far on this drive. They just got the timing back.
First and goal, Tennessee at the Vanderbilt 5-yard line. Tennessee trailing Vandy 24-16. Ainge under center. Ainge drops to throw. Looks, fires the out pattern. That's dropped down at the 3-yard line. Austin Rogers, tough catch. He was running an out pattern, and the ball hit him around the knees. It's second down and goal. 10th play of the drive. This is a drive that started at the Tennessee 17-yard line. Ainge now backing at quarterback on second down and goal at the Vandy 5-yard line. 3 wideouts to the right, 2 to the left. Empty backfield for Eric Ainge. Ainge gets the snap and drops to throw. Fires the out pattern. That is complete down to the goal line, and into the checkerboards goes Austin Rogers for a Tennessee touchdown. 3 wideouts to the right. Austin Rogers found a seam and got to the goal line, and Eric Ainge hit him, and Tennessee pulls to within 2. It's 24-22.
Bob, it's like you had a first quarter Eric Ainge. You flipped the switch, and he struggled in the second and third. And now in the fourth, when Tennessee really needs a senior to come through, he's been money. And that time, he's right on target. He had to slip it in between 2 defensive backs.
But there's work to be done, as Tennessee needs a 2-point conversion to tie this game with 7:14 to go. Arian Foster now into the game. 3 wideouts to the right. Ainge will operate out of the shotgun. Tennessee going for 2 to tie the game. Snap to Eric Ainge. He rolls right. Looking. Eric Ainge still looks. Fires the ball for the end zone. Incomplete. Double clutched it. He was going out of bounds. He threw it to the back side of the end zone, and the pass sails high. Incomplete. And now Tennessee is still down by 2. 7:14 to go. Our score, Vanderbilt 24, Tennessee 22. 7:07 to go. Vanderbilt 24, Tennessee 22. Vanderbilt has the ball at its own 21-yard line. Vanderbilt last time 3 and out. Kept the ball for less than 2 minutes. That's exactly what Tennessee would like to see happen on this drive. Mackenzie Adams, the quarterback, hands to his tailback. Up the middle, short yardage. Jackson Garrison rolled down after a pickup of 2. Vanderbilt looks a little tentative. And Tim, right now, Tennessee on the charge.
It's amazing, as hard as you coach people and as much as you do to scheme them, emotion plays such a big part of this game. Tennessee's gotten some points on the board. Their defense has come to life.
And this crowd roaring now for this Tennessee defense. Clock moving, 6:40 to go. Vanderbilt leads 24-22. 4-man front for Tennessee. Adams trying to get signals communicated, but this crowd is just deafening right now. 3 seconds on the play clock, 1 second, they get it off. Adams gonna quarterback draw it. Adams to the 20, Adams to the 25, and hit hard out of bounds. Hit hard at the 24-yard line by D'Angelo Willingham. And now Adams is slow to get up. He was knocked into the cheerleaders. And also another big thing, Tim, that stops the clock as he goes out of bounds.
Don't think their coaches wanted him out of bounds. Really good punch by Willingham. He got a good lick on him.
And so it's up at the 24-yard line. 3rd down and 7.
A similar position to where Tennessee was 2 years ago and couldn't convert the 3rd down to keep possession of the ball. Vandy won. Tennessee wants to turn the tables this year.
24-22, Vanderbilt leading, but needing 7 yards to keep the ball on 3rd down and 7. Adams out of the shotgun, drops to throw. Here's a blitz by Rico McCoy. Adams being pressured, throws the ball long, incomplete to the right side. Try to get it to Alex Washington, but Adams under pressure as Tennessee blitzed. And now Vanderbilt's got to punt the ball back to Tennessee with 6:08 to go.
Again on 3rd down, the pressure came from Xavier Mitchell, who got up from an injury to get back in this ball game. And again, Adams threw wild.
So Vanderbilt's 3rd straight 3 and outs. And Tennessee will get the ball back with a chance to drive down and take the lead. Vandy just took 59 seconds off the clock. Brett Upson back to punt it away, and Dennis Rogan drifts deep for Tennessee. Snap is a good one. Tennessee coming after him. He gets it out of there. Another good kick Rogan back at his own 23-yard line fields. Looks for a wall down the left side. Gets one block. Rogan gets another block to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to midfield. Rogan down the sideline now, hit down in Vanderbilt territory at the 34-yard line. Dennis Rogan, the freshman from Fulton High School, makes a big play, the biggest of his Tennessee career. A 53-yard punt, but a 44-yard return. And now it is Tennessee, 1st and 10 in Vanderbilt territory, needing at least.
You know, there's some guys that are just football players. Dennis Rogan certainly looks to be one of those.
5:50 to go. Tennessee has 3 timeouts remaining. Tennessee has 33 yards to negotiate. Ball at the Vandy 33-yard line, trailing by 2. Arian Foster, the tailback. Ainge is under center on 1st down. Clock stopped with 5:50 remaining. Ainge sets his team. And now Tennessee jumps. That's the first penalty on the offense today. 5 for 19 for Tennessee penalty-wise. Here's a draw play. Arian Foster gets running room to the 30 and taken down. So they get the penalty back and a little bit more. Langford on the tackle. Mike, this looks like a tired Vanderbilt defense right now.
Well, it is tired, and emotionally I think it's tired when from the block or the roughing the kicker. The crowd has been electric. The sideline has been electric, and it has just been a totally different ball club.
2nd down, 6 to go. Tennessee at the Vanderbilt 29-yard line. Eric Ainge looks to the sideline. Vanderbilt with a 5-man front. It's a 2-point Vanderbilt lead with 5:10 to go. Ainge, handoff. Foster trying to get to the outside, breaks it to the 20. Now he's taken down just shy of the 20, make it a 1st down. Pickup of 6, and Tennessee moves the sticks. Steven Stone gets him from behind and brings him down by his ankles.
Tennessee wants 7, not 3. 3's no guarantee you win the football game because a field goal by Vandy wins it for you. 7 gives you a whole lot better chance to win the football game.
Foster to over 100 yards on the day. 18 carries, 102 yards. That's his 9th career 100-yard rushing game and his 4th this season. But Tennessee needs more yards. 1st and 10, Tennessee at the 22-yard line. Ainge back to throw. Fires in the flat. That pass complete to the tight end, Chris Brown. But he's going to be swarmed and dropped at the 23-yard line. No gain. Clock ticks, 4:40 to go. 2nd down, 12 yards to go. Tennessee is in field goal range.
And you're looking at a freshman kicker who's not been called on to kick the winning field goal late in the game and has had a little trouble today. You'd rather have a touchdown.
He's kicked one to tie a game and kicked one to win a game in overtime. 4:22 to go. Ainge on 2nd down and 11. Draw play. Arian Foster hitting the backfield and dives ahead for a couple down to the 20-yard line. That's a pickup of 4. Vanderbilt could have run the clock into the 4th quarter, and Tennessee still would have been down 24-9.
You don't want to get greedy here.
Yep.
You want to get that 1st down, but if you don't, you got to make a safe throw.
Tennessee's not been very good on 3rd downs today, just 2 of 10. This is 3rd down and 7 from the Vanderbilt 20-yard line. Clock stopped, 3:44. Now they wind it. Down to 3:40. Ainge gets the snap, looks to throw. Slant pattern is complete down to the 15-yard line, but that's short of a 1st down. Complete to Lucas Taylor. A pickup of 4. It's going to be short. And so now the field goal unit comes on. Jonathan Goff makes the stop. Daniel Lincoln has made one from 33. He has missed one from 40. And he's missed an extra point today. This is at the 23-yard line, a 33-yard attempt from the near hash mark. Casey Woods to put it down and Morgan Cox to snap it. This for the lead with 2:52 to go in the 4th quarter. Snap down, kick on the way, the kick on its way, and that kick is good. And Tennessee takes the lead, 25-24. 2:46 to go, and Daniel Lincoln, he's had his problems today, but not on that kick. And Tennessee takes the lead.
And the one you heard weeping was down there in Athens, Georgia. If this score holds up, Tennessee's still alive, and Georgia's not in the SEC championship.
Not put to bed yet. 2:46 to go in the 4th quarter with time on our score. Tennessee 25, Vanderbilt 24.
Welcome back to our replay of Tennessee football. We now rejoin the Vol Network's broadcast later in the 4th quarter.
Tennessee has scored 16 unanswered points to take the lead. 25-24 after trailing in this game 24-9, but still 2:46 to go. Here's the kick. It's going to go down to the 3-yard line. Moore has it. Moore looking for running room, gets to the 30. Moore's got some room down the side to the 40. Moore still on his feet. He's into Tennessee territory and taken out of bounds inside the 40-yard line down to the 39.
Oh my, instead of needing about 50 to be in position to kick a field goal, now they need about 10 or 15, and they're in position to kick a field goal.
To the 42-yard line. That's a 60-yard kickoff return. Now it's on directly on the shoulders of this Tennessee defense to stop them. If Tennessee wants to go to the SEC championship game, Tennessee's defense needs a stop right here. 2:34 remaining in the game, and now the officials come in and say, wait a minute, let's line everything up, get the chains lined up, and we'll play. Mackenzie Adams, the Vanderbilt quarterback, 3 touchdown passes on the day, 11 of 22 through the air, 133 yards, trying to get his team a field goal here. He fakes, screen pass right side, nothing for Jackson Garris, and a big stop again by Gerard Mayo. That's a loss of 4. Clock will run, 2:20. What a game Gerard Mayo has played today for Tennessee. Put the ball back at the 46-yard line. Tennessee has pushed Vanderbilt out of field goal range. 2nd and 14. Ball at the 46-yard line in Tennessee territory. Adams, slip screen to Washington near side. Washington gets the catch. Washington is still on his feet out of bounds, short of the 40-yard line. Ooh. Pickup of 6. Now it's going to be 3rd down and about 8 yards to go.
Eric Berry looked like he got kind of tackled in the secondary as he was coming up to try to make that play. Got a huge play here. Really, it's 4-down territory. There's no doubt about that. It's 2 plays.
3rd down and 8. Vanderbilt has had 3 straight 3-and-outs. Tennessee's defense has bowed its back here in the 4th quarter. 1:56 to go, 3rd and 8. Adams back to throw, fires up in the middle. That pass incomplete. D'Angelo Willingham makes the play, but here comes a late flag in. A late flag well after the play, and it was the back judge who came up. The linesman right on the play didn't throw anything. The back judge came up and threw it.
Long after the play was over, the line judge was going up to mark the play, and long after it was over, he made the call.
Well, the call is what it is.
That's what it is. That's exactly right.
And it's 1st down. Tennessee playing defense. Vanderbilt has the ball at the 31-yard line. Adams under center, hands off tailback. Wow, what a play by Tennessee's defense at the 35-yard line. Ryan Carl comes up, a loss of 4. Carl just came shooting through the gap. These linebackers have been lights out today for Tennessee. 2nd down, 14. Clock moving. 1:30 to go. Tennessee leading 25-24.
This makes it a long field goal now.
As long as 45. This would be a 50-yard if they had to kick it right now, but it's just 2nd and 14. Clock down to 1:15 to go. Adams winds up, fires, the pass is complete down to the 30-yard line. Pass is complete to Justin Wheeler. Taken down after a pickup of 4 by Ryan Carl. Vanderbilt in no hurry. Vandy has 2 timeouts remaining. What Vanderbilt wants to do, if they can get position to kick a field goal, they don't want to give Tennessee any time left.
There won't be much.
3rd down and 10, Vanderbilt. Vandy down to the Tennessee 31-yard line. 45 seconds to go, and the clock runs. Here's Adams back to throw. Over the middle, that pass is incomplete, almost intercepted. Right to Eric Berry, but he couldn't hang on. And so the pass is incomplete. It's 4th down and 10. And what does Vanderbilt do?
The receiver went right across Berry's face right before the ball was thrown. He just really didn't get a good look at it to make the catch.
And so Vanderbilt is going to get the field goal unit out. Bryant Hanfeld, his longest this season, 45 yards. This will be from the 39-yard line, a 49-yard attempt into the wind for the lead with 38 seconds to go. Waiting for the snap. There it is. The kick on the way. The kick spinning toward the uprights. That kick is no good. No good. It is no good. Off to the left. And Tennessee still leads it 25-24. The title hopes stay alive. Vanderbilt got a great kickoff return, but Vanderbilt could not cash in, and Vandy misses a 49-yard field goal with 33 seconds left. Tennessee gets the ball back, leading 25-24.
Two huge plays by Ryan Carl on that last possession. 1st and 10, Vandy just is on the 31. They just want to run it a little closer and kick it. He gets a tackle for -4. 2nd down, pass to the tight end in the flat. He tackles him for a 2-yard gain. 3rd down, incomplete. Tennessee holds.
Tennessee goes to the victory formation. Eric Ainge takes a knee, and that'll be it. What a comeback. What a comeback by Tennessee to keep the title hopes alive. The clock will tick down. The Tennessee Volunteers have won and have finished this season undefeated at home, 7-0. This the most dramatic win of them all. A come-from-behind 25-24 victory over the Vanderbilt Commodores, and with the win, Tennessee is now just one win away from representing the SEC East at the SEC Championship game. Tennessee, in comeback fashion, beats Vanderbilt 25-24.